Hi, in this video I'll show you how to use FTP and where to find FTP software. Okay, so firstly I'll show you my FTP program which I use. It's called Smart FTP and this is free, and you can download this from smartftp.com and you can download it from there. Okay, so once you've installed it, you'll have a window like this. And the way to connect to your FTP server, FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol, by the way. So you need to find out your IP or your FTP server. Some FTP servers are like ftp.yourdomain.com, but you need to make sure of that with your web hosting provider. Okay, so once you've put your FTP server on there, your IP or something like that, you need to put your login, that user ID for your web hosting account, and then that password, and we'll leave the port as is. So that's the way to set it up, and we'll just connect to one of these servers here, which they've saved for me. Okay, so anything will do. Once you have that in place, just press enter and it'll connect. Okay, so on the left side, this is your local folders, and this is just a tree, and this is just an expanded version. So what you want to work on is this side here on the right pane. Okay, so basically the reason why I like to use Smart FTP is because of the ease of use. So you can set your transfer, you can set it to binary or ASCII. That's if you regularly transfer software scripts such as autoresponder scripts and ad tracking scripts. So this is useful for it. Okay, so and it's very easy to set permissions, such as chmod. Just right click on what you want to set permissions for, then clicking on properties, chmod, and then set the permission. So you can set it to 777, 666 or whatever. Okay, so we just cancel it. Okay, so if I wanted to transfer files, then there are several ways you can do it. The first way to do it is to drag and drop. So I'll just create a new folder there just for this example. So I've got my index page there. Let's just put some text in it. Okay, let's save it. This is just for our use. And once you're in that one directory that we just created, we can drag and drop. So you can see that plus sign, and then holding your mouse and letting go once you're in that window. So that's transferred there. So let's just go to our website and see if it's online. So what I need to do here is copy my IP address, and then putting a slash with my login. This may be different for you. You might have a domain name already. Okay, so it was the directory of 1, and then we had a file called index2.htm. So that's where it goes. Okay, so this is an IP address. So the real domain name is nitroebooks.com / it was the directory of 1, and the file name called index2.htm. Okay, so we led to that page again. That's just the domain name for it. Okay, so that's the way to drag and drop. You can also do it by right clicking and then upload choosing direct, session, or global. So if you're transferring multiple files and you don't want to keep dragging and dropping each time a file completes, then global queue is preferable. So we can select files and then transfer whatever we want, and it'll transfer them in a sequence, one after the other. Let's just choose direct. Okay, so let's just put readme.htm, open, and it is transferring. So transfer is successful. So if we try to open this through our browser, so that file name was that. I've copied and pasted that, so you can see the file. And that's how transferring your websites works. So if you have a folder called images, then you transfer the whole folder. Let's say this is your file, your images folder, and this is your main page. So all you do is we'll just delete this first, drag and drop, and it will transfer there. Images folder. That's basically it. It's very simple to use, and I recommend you using Smart FTP. And once again, you can also change your permissions from here to allow certain people or groups to access different folders. Okay, so once again, to find Smart FTP, go to smartftp.com. That's smartftp.com, and download from the front page. Okay, so this concludes this video, and have a great day.